Okay.
Hi friends, welcome to our last class of the semester. I can't believe it's already here. I'm really sad about that, but I did want to share one last, what I think is a fun recipe with you. This is an Easter, since Easter's next weekend, I thought, well, let's do something sort of Eastery, springy. So we're going to make bird's nests. These are going to be candies that you can share with your family and siblings, your friends. Whoever you want to make them for, and it's super, super easy. So let's start. We have right here, we're going to take a 6-ounce bag of coconut. And this is half sweetened and half not, but you can just buy the sweetened coconut if you like. 6 ounces is the smaller bag. And to that, we're going to add 2 egg whites. So I've already separated the eggs, and you can see the egg whites. This is really, really easy. Just separate the eggs. You know how to do it. And throw it right into the coconut. And also, just add a little, before you mix it up too much, add a little pinch of salt. Give it a little kick there. So you want to mix this really well because you want the egg whites to completely blend with your coconut. So that'll take just a few minutes to mix up. And in the meanwhile, you can start thinking about how you want to fill these. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to make sort of a almond joy kind of thing. I'm going to melt some chocolate on the stove. You can melt chocolate in the microwave, however you're comfortable doing it. And you're going to fill the little nest. This is after it's baked. You'll fill the little nest with a little bit of chocolate and a couple of almonds. And you got the coconut. You got yourself an almond joy, a homemade almond joy. Or you can use some Easter candies like jelly beans or those little bird eggs that they have that are like malted milk. They're delicious. So I'm going to use, if we can take a look at this, I'm going to use a smaller pan. You can use the actual regular muffin pan, but I'm doing the mini ones because these are pretty intensely sweet. And I think a muffin tin, the regular size, is a little bit large, but you are most welcome to do that. So looks like we've got this pretty well mixed up. You can see the egg whites are thoroughly, thoroughly blended. That's all you want to do is blend it. This is all by hand. Super, super easy. I'm going to take my handy dandy scooper, and I have a small one. If you don't have one, just use a tablespoon. You're going to grease the pan. Make sure it's really well greased because these will stick. There is no fat in this. So you need the fat in the tin. So I'll do 2 of them like this. Now, what I did is I pressed them down. Just press it down to firm it up. First, this is your first step, right? Get it all in there. Pretty easy. And then take your thumb, and you're just going to press right in the middle, and you're going to make an indentation. And that is going to make your nest. And then kind of clean up the pan a little bit so that you don't have all that extra coconut on the edges. But I'm just going to show you 2 of them. This is what you're going to do, and fill the pan. This amount will at least make 1.5 of these. So you'll get about, I don't know, you'll get about 18 of these. Maybe not quite 24 minis, but you'll get about 18 with 6 ounces. So there you are. That's exactly what you want it to look like. And then you're going to put this, make sure the pan's full, put this in the oven at 300 for, I put it in for about 28 minutes. So go anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. Check it at 25. The coconut browns pretty quickly. Make sure 300 so that it doesn't burn. And what I'm going to do right now is show you what they look like when they're done. So this is what it came out of the oven, just like that. See how they're nice and browned, and they're really firm. And in fact, while they're still semi-warm, you want to kind of go around with a knife, like so, and pop it out. And there you have your little nest, and you can see the indentation. And then I filled this with a little bit of chocolate and some almond. I'm going to show you that right now, the final product. So here you are. You want to get a good close-up of that. So here you go. Aren't they beautiful? So you have your little almond joy right here. You've got your coconut, a little bit of chocolate, just melted in the microwave or on the stovetop. I use a double boiler. Or you can fill with jelly beans or whatever kind of Easter candy you want. And you have your Easter treat ready to share. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm going to change the date this week. I think we're looking at possibly Friday night, but just keep posted. I'll keep you posted. Just keep checking your emails, and we'll set a date for our last meeting. Have fun this week, and we'll see you soon.